Just when I probably thought I'm not going to make this, Judith caught up with me and she said, hold on to my float. And that was a godsend. I was just going under, trying to get up and just being swept. My name is Siobhan. I'm here today because I'm I suppose a survivor of the incident that happened in November. It was all fun. We were in our deck, sort of jumping the waves. And then for me, suddenly, you know, I felt out of control. I couldn't, I felt I'd been swept away. And I tried to swim against it back to where I should be, but I was getting nothing. From 1 minute having fun jumping the waves to next second, I was in trouble and I couldn't believe it, you know. We know this beach.
I managed to get to her and I was aware that she was being overwhelmed by the water and was taking it on. I managed to get her onto my float and try and support her as much as I could. And then I was hoping that we'd be able to get round the back of the groins and back onto the beach, but I thought we're going nowhere here. So I just said we're going to have to make it for the rocks, and managed to get onto the rocks, and it was quite an ordeal, really.
Within 5 minutes, I realised that we were getting into trouble. We were drifting, there was a strong current. I wasn't really aware of it, but I knew that my friend that I'd come with was getting into trouble. So I turned around and got out of the water and I called for help.
So the incident comes through on our phone with all the details. So I said I was responding to it and I was on scene within a matter of a couple of minutes because it's so close to where I live. So that meant I was first on scene.
I still live with a bit of guilt that I had to. It was really difficult abandoning the other ladies, and in particular it was really hard to, I felt like I was abandoning my friend by not going after her. I felt like I was almost taking the easy option, but I knew that we had to get help, and I was very clear about that.
No, it doesn't feel right to walk away, but I'm doing the right thing because, you know, that call might be 5-10 minutes later and it's a different outcome. So just walk away and get that phone call. Try and keep eyes on still, keep an eye on your friend in the water, but get that call in.
Calling for help, calling for the Coast Guard was incredibly important. And I do know that if I'd gone after them, there possibly could have been 5 fatalities.
I know I'm very lucky to be alive now. Without that float, I would not have made it. But swimming in groups is good. Remembering the Coast Guard, because that's something I don't think people are aware of it, even though there was a campaign during the summer on the radio. Thank you to everybody who came that day. Yeah, it was close, touch and go, but we made it through.